Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, To Take Your Life Back. Let's talk about rituals, the glue that holds families together, my friends. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am your addiction recovery coach, your life coach, and the host of this show, To Take Your Life Back Today's show. Folks, traditions mean so much. So much about the holidays involves rituals our families have in place to celebrate these annual events. Who is included? What food is served? Where the meals take place? When the meals are eaten? And how you find time for your nuclear family to be together are just a few traditions families cherish forever. These customs typically have the strongest emotional attachments when people reminisce about their childhoods. Folks, the details of rituals. By building family ties, rituals counteract the forces in our contemporary culture that pull families apart, such as divorce, frequent geographic dislocations, distance from extended families, long working hours, and overloaded schedules. What makes a ritual a ritual? To be considered a ritual, the activity must be repeated, coordinated, have special meaning to the family, be predictable, which offers the family a sense of regularity and order. Encouraging connection among members, rituals strengthen family identity so it is clear what is unique about the family. They give the family a way to implement its values such as community, service, family, closeness, concern about elderly relatives, religious identity, etc., etc., etc. For example, you can hear your children proudly telling friends, in our family, we have a big Christmas dinner every single year, and all my cousins come from all over the country to visit. This increases self-esteem in the children as they see positive and special ways that their family celebrates and connects. Folks, rituals can happen throughout the year to increase the meaning and importance of life and to create a sense of family identity. Parents can consciously create these established formal practices throughout the year. They can be established around special occasions, acknowledged in unique, separate little ways, including birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, graduations, and as life cycle celebrations such as weddings, communions, bar and bat mitzvahs. These can take place not just around the holidays, but through small, everyday customs such as a weekly family meal when everyone eats together, a weekly breakfast out every Sunday morning with the family. Rituals can even be built around annual family vacation or a monthly trip to the local nursing home to give a helping hand. They can involve the whole family or subgroups such as mom and the girls, dad and the boys, or other combinations together. How rituals form, oftentimes rituals are passed down from our parents and we repeat them to bring down to our children. In this way, parents pass on a family legacy to their children, thereby connecting their family's past to its future. You see the intertwining? When people marry, they need to blend the rituals from each of their childhood so that over time they create their own way of doing things that reflect the family they are raising. There are no right or wrong rituals. Each family uses their own history, values, religion, beliefs, and culture to create the traditions that are meaningful to them. Creating rituals, sometimes families either don't have any rituals or want to consciously create new ones based on their family values and their interests. For an example, maybe you feel that the community service is an important value you want to pass on to your children. You can start by going to a soup kitchen where your children can help once a month and involve your children in deciding what food you will donate on a monthly basis. There are times when an activity becomes a ritual by accident. For an example, one year you take your children to a cabin in the mountains It is so much fun that you do it again next year and the year after, etc. Suddenly, you realize that everyone looks forward to the outing. The children are expecting that. Of course, we are going to the mountains this year is going to be their remark. It provides a special time when your family is together without the interruptions of everyday life in society. You have created a brand new ritual. Changing rituals can be fluid events that evolve over time. Sometimes this specific stops working for us and lose meaning for one reason or another. Family dynamics change, children grow up, family members move, new family members are brought in. These are some examples. When a ritual doesn't work, people can feel the pressure to continue family rituals, even when they are causing more stress than comfort or enjoyment. There is no need to be wedded to a ritual just because that's the way it has always been done in the past. My friends, for an example, this can happen if the hosting of a holiday celebration becomes too exhausting for the family member, or when the children become more independent of family as they enter the teen years. A little bit of flexibility, creativity, and accommodating family members' needs can go for a long way to maintaining family traditions that work for everyone and maintain the family bonds. Folks, since change can be difficult, it is best to make changes slowly and to involve all family members in the development of a new or modified tradition to ensure buy-in from them. When you want to add to the ritual, people also add to a ritual that already exists to make it more enriching for everyone. When I was growing up, my family had a Thanksgiving dinner, a small one, with my family, maybe a couple other people. The years, we gradually added elements that have increased its meaning. Many more family members from far and wide would come. A family cookbook was issued, an annual video and notebook where people can record their reflections. Super 8 film, a formal time when people can update and see themselves years later. A talent show could have been utilized to put the children in costumes for Thanksgiving. Let's summarize. By purposely tending to families, you can strengthen ties that will increase a sense of cohesion. Buffer your children from the forces in our culture that pull them away in every direction, and create great memories that your children can carry into the next generation. With life being so hectic these days for most families, I can hear parents groaning about yet another thing they should be doing: creating rituals. But the good news is that some of the things that you are already doing need only to be tweaked by a little bit for them to take on the feeling and give your family the benefits of a ritual in the making. You are most likely feeding your family anyway, so why not one meal a week together where everybody sits down and as a family, and maybe even put a candle out there and have everyone help with the dishes afterwards. Those are rituals and those are traditions. Folks, call me at 844-405-HELP, because together we can help our family traditions keep going. And may God bless each and every one of you, and take care. May God bless you. Bye-bye.